What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Benfica career mode. We are now in January. In the last episode I asked for your suggestions and several of you got in contact. You want some sales and you want some signings to ensure we win this league and maybe even go all out and win the Europa League as well. That would be a really good way to say bye-bye to FIFA 21. 2 trophies in Season 1 with Benfica. It wouldn't get much better than that. But guys, I want to lay out my plans for today's episode. So, the first 3 games, very easy fixtures. 2 in the league, 1 in the Portuguese Cup. Now what we'll do is we'll probably sim all 3 of those opening fixtures, and then that takes us up to the 17th, where we have 3 fixtures all the way from home, all against difficult opponents. So those 3 games will be played for you, hopefully with new players. Alright then lads, no time to be wasted here. Starting 11 will be out today. I want to ensure that we start this episode off the way we intend to continue it on, with a win away from home in the league. The quick sim result is a 2-2 draw. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, I was expecting us to batter this side, but a 2-2 draw is what happens. And again, Pizzi, the man who saves us, 2 goals for him. He really is a captain that means business. Guys, not much interest in the transfer window yet. We need to get some offers in so we can get our new players. I'm desperate, but they haven't come yet. So the next game is the Taca Portuguese against the team we just played in the league and drew 2-2. However, I have still made some changes for this one. Achimpong up front, Chiquinho in the number 10. As well as that, you can see in defence Tavares comes in for Grimaldo. As well as that, Laite, our keeper. Come on guys. Come on guys. Get us through to the semi-final. Boom. Pizzi scored, Andre Luis scored, and Everton scored in the 2nd minute. Wow. We are in the semi-finals. We could be on for a treble. Lads, what can I do? No one's bidding for our players. We're desperate. We are desperate to get new faces in. But if they're not going to offer us anything, I don't know what we're going to get with 23 million. Probably not anything that's going to actually improve this side. So, next game, again, in the league, this time at home against Tondela. Full strength 11, back out. We should be winning this game. We're going to go straight through it as we promised we would. A 3-0 win. Pizzi scores again. Everton and Thero as well. A very great performance. 3-0 win at home. And Pizzi, one of the best midfielders I've used. Now we're getting somewhere. If you stuck with this, now we're about to get somewhere. Adel Taarabt then. I really like Taarabt. He's 31 though. He's only going to get worse. He's only going to get older, and he's only going to decrease in value and performance. 11.5 million has been offered. We're going to jump in, negotiate it. If we can get a couple more million, we'll let Taarabt go. That will increase our budget, meaning we can really replace him with someone very good. Okay guys, 11.5 million was what they offered. If we can get 13.5 million, that would represent a very good deal for us. Are they willing to pay that though? They are! 13.5 million for a 31-year-old sporadic player. Good business. Alright then guys, Taarabt has been sold. Confirmed. However, breaking news. Rafa, someone who's very highly rated, our highest rated player actually, 27, 85 rated. But he doesn't really do it for me. I really like him and I really want him to be a star man, but he hasn't scored enough. And you know what? Inter Milan offering us 66.8 million is madness. I can get some more money out of this deal and we can make a massive difference to this team. I think it's time, maybe, to cash in on Rafa. Okay guys, here we go then. 66.8 million was the offer from Inter Milan and Antonio Conte. No longer in real life at Inter Milan, remember. He has left the club. So, for this, let's see how much we can get out of Conte and Inter. I'm going to say if they give us 75 million. Let's see what Conte says about that. We're asking for quite a lot of money here for Rafa. 70.9. I can still get some more money out of this. I've got to let him go, guys. For that amount of money, it would be ridiculous to say no. I'll ask for £73 million. And it's a done deal. Rafa to Inter for a ridiculous 73 million. Okay, guys. Tarat's been sold, and we await news on that massive deal with Rafa. He isn't in the matchday squad today. His head will not be on the game. His head will be on Inter Milan, and one of the biggest transfers that we've ever done at this football club. So, guys, today is Rio Ave versus Benfica. Flick out of transfer mode for just a moment. Flick into game mode. We need to collect 3 points. We need to continue our march towards what would be a fantastic league title in Season 1. Once we've done this, back to transfer mode and maybe replacing Rafa. Oh, that's good play from Rio V there. Really, I've given away a pen. Wow! Okay, yeah. Guys, we've barely done anything. 30 minutes in, there's literally been no highlights for you. The first highlight you're going to get is this. We've just given away a penalty. And that is a typical attacker's tackle. Everton getting back to try and help out the defence. And all he's done is made it worse. He's given away a penalty. Dalla now against Vlachidimos. Yes, Vladdy! Vladdy, my boy! The number 99 goalkeeper saves the penalty. Massive moment, and he smashed his skull off the post, but a brilliant save keeps it at 0-0. Sorry guys, there's just not been much going on in this game. 33 minutes played. Hopefully I'm going to get a good scoring opportunity soon and maybe even bag it. Geraldez, oh! And Vlachidimos has to save again. We're definitely not on top. Rio Ave definitely with the initiative in this one. Ball in the box. Swung in. They've won the header. Toraniga hasn't dealt with it. It's back out to Mane now. He shoots. Another Rio V corner. Right, you are getting highlights now, but all in one block. And all for Rio V. Another ball in. This time, headed clear. Come on, Toraniga. You can push us upfield. You're a beast at centre-back, but you've got good ball ability. Into Jimenez. Great first touch. Cunha. Brilliant run. Dynamic striking duo! So close to scoring after 41 minutes. Finally, we make an opening. And finally, we get a very good attempt away. Cunha and Raul Jimenez linking the play again. Corner ball. Pizzi now. In towards Jimenez. Ferro's up there. Goes for the expectations one. Doesn't come off. We are nearly at half time. Pinto, ball over the top to Contral, who's in behind. Really well defended by Toraniga. And that is half-time. 0-0, guys. Second half. We need to get some goals. We need to show that selling Rafa wasn't a mistake. We need to show it next. Goncalves out here in Rafa's position. Loses the ball. Damn, will I regret that sale? I'm not sure. I mean, he hasn't really done it for me, but he's always consistently decent. But decent isn't good enough for Benfica. Pizzi. Grimaldo. Comes inside. Slide ball to Raul Jimenez, who he brought in the summer, who's been great. Cuts back to Everton! Blocked! Pizzi! Scores! He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable! Pizzi, I salute you too! A captain who plays every game like it's his last. He's unreal. Everton shot block, Pizzi, chest, and bang! Buried in the bottom corner. And it's Benfica 1-0. Finally, 53 minutes in, we've got a goal. Manuel, Felipe Augusto, he was a good player once upon a time, the Brazilian. A very good player. Good tackle. It drops to Mane now for Rio Ave. Still with him. A good ball across as well. 1-1. What a match this is turning into. 60 minutes nearly played. And it's 1 each. We keep getting done on that. Crosses in and we're getting beaten in the air. But we have got decent height in there. That's a shame. Contrao scores from Rio V. Too much space maybe to get the cross in. But to be fair, that's a bullet header. An excellent attacking header. And it is now 1-1. Thanks to Fabio Contrao. Achimbong. Very heavily involved since he's come on. Into Pizzi now. Still with Pizzi. Good touch out of his feet. In towards Chiquinho. Shot is blocked. Come on, boys. We need to win this. Ferro now. Into Chiquinho again. Into Pizzi now. Come on, Pizzi. Pizzi still. We need someone to come to the ball really here. Pizzi's still on it though. He's a genius. Into Raul Jimenez. Come on! Shot blocked again. Flick back to Chiquinho. And tackled. It's going to be a 1-1 draw, guys. The first bit of gameplay has been a 1-1 draw. We need fresh Oh, maybe we don't. Cunha. Backstick. Jimenez! Oh, whatever, bro. How has he saved that? Oh, it's a 1-1 draw. We should have won that in the end. We actually had so many decent chances to win it. It ends 1-1. Maybe my head, as well as the players' heads, were all on transfers. We got to get the transfer business done and get back to gameplay. Otherwise, we keep dropping points in the league. We're going to lose the title. It is done. It is official. Rafa has left Benfica for Inter Milan for £73 million, of which we get 68.5 of that to reinvest in our squad. With the sale of Taarabt as well, we now have £103 million. It's time to spend. Alright then, guys. This is our transfer shortlist that we're going to wrap up in the next few days. And who are we going to sign? You're about to find out. In the comments below, you guys left some suggestions as always. Thank you so much. This is your career mode and mine. We're a team here. So, this one, Wesley Faufon, a very interesting player. A brilliant player at that. Would he be interested in leaving the Premier League to play for Benfica? Potentially a Benfica side that could go on to win a treble. Maybe so. As well as that, Rafinha. I'm very interested in this one. I almost signed him on the Newcastle career mode, but I didn't go for it in the end because how good Oli Parr was on the right. However, maybe it's time to sign the Brazilian wonder lad. Now, Renato Sanchez. Very cool and interesting player. A player that you guys suggested again. However, we've just used him with Newcastle. So I'm going to remove him off the list just because I just think it's too soon to use him again. However, Portuguese, a great shout, guys, but just too soon. And then this player, this is my pick. Julian Draxler. If we do move Cunha out to the right, maybe Draxler could be the perfect number 10. The first deal we're going to pursue is Rafinha from Leeds. I want this deal. I want it bad. Okay, here we go then. Marcelo Bielsa. Sitting down with him, negotiating would be a scary thing, I'll tell you that much. 47 million then is his current value. We're going to have to offer above that. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to go in with first offer of £55 million and see what they feel about that. Remember, this player's going to be the majority of our budget. Bielsa wants 74. That's quite a lot, isn't it? We've just sold Rafa for that. We really want to hold on to some of it if possible. What about 62 million with a sell-on clause of, say, 8%. 62 and 8%. They want 74. They're sticking to that price, they've said. Okay. We'll go 68. And we'll submit that offer. Come on, we're getting close, surely. Yes! £68 million for Rafinha. Okay, guys, things are looking good. Crucial first-team player. 4-year deal. He's happy to take a huge wage cut, which is music to my ears. He's saying he's going to get himself 20 goals, and then we give him 1.9 million. Hey, if you score that many goals, you're welcome to that kind of money, my friend. Guys, it's time to say thank you and goodbye to Rafa, but welcome to Benfica, Rafinha. Okay then, lads, this is what we're going to do. I've moved around the formation, so instead of having 2 defensive midfielders, We're going to just have one central midfielder with 2 attacking. We're going all attack. This team's too good to be sitting 2 defensive midfielders behind the ball. We're going to take the game to the opponents more often. So, some players have dropped out, some players have come in. Obviously, Pizzi's going nowhere, the back 4 remains the same. However, Everton on the left, okay? He stays there. Cunha goes to the left attacking mid. Chiquinho goes to right attacking mid. And Rafinha, our new big money signing, is out on the right with Jimenez up front. Meaning that Weigl has dropped to the bench. However, I am considering loaning out Florentino so he gets a lot more game time. Meaning Weigl would be our backup central midfielder. Chiquinho's good, but should he be starting week in and week out? Probably not. I want to bring in another Cam. The Cam who has been linked with so many clubs over the years. He should have got a move away from PSG. He shouldn't have wasted his potential. Julian Draxler, come to Portugal and show everyone what a superstar you are. Okay, time to negotiate then with Pochettino. His base value is 24 mil. We're going to go in at 27 million pounds. Bit of a cheeky offer to start with. No way, Poch, you're a madman. You were never ever getting Pizzi off me. Never, ever, ever. There's not really... I was considering letting Vertonghen go. Former Spurs player. Former player of Pochettino's. Let's include him in the deal. And then we'll go to 18 million pounds with Vertonghen. That goes up to about 28 million. What a deal that is for this football club. Oh my god, I'm a hero. Nah, bro, I cannot believe that deal. I cannot believe that we're about to get Draxler for such a cheap fee with Vertonghen, who's, what, 32, and barely featuring, and when he has, he's been pretty bang average. That is unbelievable. Seriously, I'm so happy with that. Draxler will be an important player here at Benfica, and he knows it. Now, let's just get this contract wrapped up. Oh my god, we've done some great signings. Some really difficult decisions with the sales, but if we're going to make the team better, we have made the team better. Overall, this is a much better side than what we had just a few weeks ago with the additions that we've made. So, finally, his wage. We'll offer him 80k a week, and we'll offer him a signing bonus of £600,000. We can afford to do something like that. He's happy with it. After signing Rafinha, I didn't think things would get much better. But we've just signed Draxler. Guys, our new look 11 then. Bringing in Draxler to the new formation we spoke about earlier. You think we're done? Nope, we're not done. We've still got some money to spend. We have got £16 million currently sitting and waiting for signings. Unfortunately, brilliant suggestion in Wesley Faufon. We won't be able to afford him. He's about 48 odd million pounds, so he's going to be worth way too much than what we can afford. So he's going to be removed. However, another Portuguese international, 21 years of age, David Carmo. He's going to be a top centre back one day, and I'm going to make sure we lock him down, not over there with Braga, over here with Benfica. Right, valued at 6 million. I'm going to go in at 7 million pounds. Let's see what they say about that. They might want more because we are a rival. They want a 17% sell-on clause. That's a lot of money. We'll add a sell-on clause on. However, I'm only willing to do a 5%. And then I'll just put my offer up a bit to 7.25 million pounds. Does that satisfy the needs of Braga? 7.3 and 15%, counter it again, edit the clause down to 10, and I'll take and shake your hand, sir. Carlos Carvajal has just sold us a gem. That's it, guys. Squad complete now. Definitely. Complete this squad. Jimenez up front. Everton, left wing. Rafinha, right wing. Cunha and Draxler as our attacking midfielders. Pizzi controlling the midfield. Grimaldo, Tornariga, Ferro and Tavares. Our back four, very, very good on the ball and very attacking as well. Vlachodimos in goal. This bench speaks for itself. Achimpong, Goncalves, Chiquinho, Weigl, Tavares, Verissimo and Laite. All of them can get themselves into the first 11 if they play well enough, and the reserves as well. We've got some fantastic players in there. Nunes, who could easily be in the starting 11. You've got Ramos, the young player from our youth academy. De Silva, who's barely played because of how good our midfield has been. Florentino, who may be leaving on loan. Luis and Suarez, two young Portuguese players who may or may not make it. Carmo, an up-and-comer, and Gilberto as well. Man, this team. We've sold a big player today, but we've signed several fantastic players to just strengthen the core of this team. We need to go on now and do something special. The league table sees Sporting at the top after 17 games with 42 points. We are 3 points behind Sporting. Time to close the gap. Okay guys, here we go then. Next game. Our new signings are ready and waiting on the bench to make a debut. Should we need them? Or do we just save them to make their debut against Pulto? I'm 50-50 on it, but we've got a bench full of superstars. Draxler, Carmo, and the big one, Rafinha, all on the bench, all available and ready to play for their new team, Benfica. Today, a tower of two teams. The most conceded against the least conceded. The best defence versus the worst. Today's going to have goals. Into Matthias Cunha. Can see a good run there. That is Chiquinho! Nearly gets himself a goal. I was about to say scored. It's a great save. But Chiquinho making a great run. And he's now going to want to stake a claim. Now we've got two attacking midfielders. Cunha will be starting 99% of the time. Will it be Chiquinho, as I said, or will it be Draxler, who will get that other start in a role in attacking midfield? Ball in the box towards Jimenez! Rises the highest! Beats everyone! And our number 10, Raul Jimenez, scores again. Beautiful corner ball. That's a fantastic towering header. Pure power and direction on it. Jimenez has been a star signing for us. 7 goals in the league, and it's 1-0. Abner playing around from the back now for Farnese. They've got to be careful because we can put pressure on and maybe win the ball high up. They've beaten our press though. Ryan Gould now loses out to the powerful Tornariga, who finds Pizzi on towards Cunha. This could be dangerous. Cunha to Pizzi now. Lots of space out wide for Goncalves. Forward into Chiquinho! He scores again! Draxler's going to have a task on his hands to take away this man's spot. Chiquinho is starting to deliver. I think he knows his position was up for grabs. He's starting to show that he wants it all for himself because he's played really well so far in this game. And he's got himself now on the score sheet. That's a great finish as well. First time, whips it round the keeper. 27 minutes gone, just 2 goals for him. But if he can start scoring on a more regular basis, he's in with a pick. Pizzi now. Feel like we're really dominating now. 60% of the ball we've had nearly. Grimaldo. We can get that straight on towards Everton. It's a heavy ball. Everton gets there. Oh! That is magic! Pace and ability, agility, everything there from Everton to get that ball in before it goes off the pitch. Excellent. And Jimenez was there just to tidy one up. It's a first time ball. It's a really long ball. Oh, it's brilliant to dink it across like that. And no one's beating Jimenez, although the defender was all over him. Would have given away a penalty, surely, had that not hit the back of the net. Grabbing him, slamming into the back of his head. But he does score again. The second time today for Raul Jimenez. 8 goals now in the league. 3-0. We're in control. Tavares, we're so much better than this side. Wow. These are the kind of games that we're just going to obliterate teams now with the players we've got. Grimaldo and the ratings they've become. Oh, is that going to be kept in this time by Cunha? Is that a goal? That's a goal! It's 4! Before half time! This is what I'm thinking now for the rest of the career mode. We've got such good players. They're getting better and better. Their overalls are getting higher and higher. These kind of teams, we're just going to smash everyone. So I think what we'll do now, we're just going to start to play all the big games, simulate all the smaller ones. And obviously, like the Europa League games, we'll play all of those because they're knockouts and cup football as well. But league games against this opposition, we're just going to blast teams now. It's 4-0, and it's not even half-time. Pizzi now. Chiquinho, if we had a fifth, that is just outrageous. Goncalves, going to come inside. He's done really well. Goncalves! What a strike! That was flying. And we've got a corner to end this first half. Jimenez, it's been a handful for the defenders. 2 goals today. He's on for a hat-trick. Pizzi in the box. Jimenez could get the hat-trick! So close. And that is half-time. Lads, the next game is against Pulto. That one's going to be very difficult. This one is all but over. 4-0 up. I think we should just get past this one and move on to a much more competitive game. What we'll do is we'll jump to the result now. And the final result is 4-1. You missed no goals from us. You did miss one for Veronese. Odori had pulled one back. But a 4-1 win? Brilliant. Okay, lads, a few more transfer offers in, ones that I didn't expect. This one for Tomas Tavares, our starting right back. He's going nowhere. 17.9 million isn't really worth it for us. If we got a ridiculous bid for him, we probably would do it. But no, he's going nowhere. He's only going to get better. And then Miguel Luis, a player we bought in just to bolster our youth ranks in the side. A Portuguese international as well. Getafe offering a loan. You know what? I'll accept that. He can go out there, get some football in La Liga and maybe come back a better football player. Guys, we're just counting down the days now. About 2 days away, and we've got a massive game against Pulto. The league table, at the moment, Pulto, wow, look, they're down in 5th. That's a shocker. 5th place for Pulto, and they've only got 30 points. We're 12 points above them, but still 3 behind Sporting. So if we really want that league title, we've got to be beating Pulto next. This is it. One of the biggest games you're going to ever get in this division. Pulto versus Benfica. The home fans of Pulto will be really hopeful of a good result for their team today. They're down in 5th place. We are up competing for the title in 2nd. It's going to be a hostile atmosphere today, especially for a new player. The blue smoke you can see, and this player is in the red. Rafinha is making his debut. The only change from our last win. The only player to break into the team. Goncalves goes to the bench. And our big money signing, Rafinha, makes his debut. Tavares. Oh, he's so good, man. Really like him. Up towards Chiquinho now. He's going to set away Rafinha for his first touches. Oh, my God. Just danced around that defender. And he's won us an early corner. Tiny, tiny early glimpse from Rafinha, and what quality he has. Ball in the box then from Pizzi towards Raul Jimenez! What a start for Benfica! 1-0! Raul Jimenez with a goal. 5 minutes in, the corner won by Rafinha turns out to be a key moment already for him. He's won us the corner. And then, boom, Jimenez, head type, what a header. Ooh, brilliant header. And Pulto are shocked. The home fans are stunned. Nearly into double figures for the season for Jimenez. As we see the scoreline, 6 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. Rafinha, he's come inside now. Oh, he's amazing on the ball. Look at him, he's just drifting past players. What a ball as well into Cunha. Got a bit of space here now. Matheus Cunha swings one across. Oh! Chiquinho threw himself at that. And that was quite the bullet header. Just off target. It's a decent effort. I tell you what, a few inches to the left. That was rifling home. Nearly 2-0. Barrow. Still with Barrow now. Very decent play himself. Uribe now, too much space in the box. Tornariga does his job well and sees it out for a Pulto corner. Oliveira swings the cross in. Uribe out there, doesn't win it. Otavio now. Ottavio loses out, and we could be on a counter. Oh, we've messed it up. We should have counter-attacked. That was such a key opportunity. Uribe. Oh my god, no. Evanilson! What a miss. Evanilson put off, I think, by the trailing legs of Tornariga. Puts him off. And we do escape it. We escaped that. That easily could have been one each. Pizzi now. Come on, lad. Chiquinho. Touch. Pass. Rafinha. Inside to Chiquinho again. Olivieri's so good, man. What a central midfielder he is, by the way. Very underrated player. Olivieri again. Here he goes. He's so good. He's so good. Ottavio. That's a great ball. Sanusi now. Really good play from Pulto since it's going 1-0 down. Barrow at the back stick. Barrow across. Oh, that's brilliant. No! Ferro's giving it away. We got lucky there. Dodgy at the back. But again, Vlichadamos. Big Vlad. Big save. Pizzi. Go on. Into Grimaldo. Nice. Inside to Everton. Lay that off for Jimenez. Lay that. I nearly got through. We're playing some good football. We're so close to getting that final pass and getting that second goal. And Pulto are pretty much hitting us on the counter, but they are doing well by doing that. Ottavio on the ball now. I've had to drag Tornariga out of centre-back, which could be dangerous, because Manafa now swings it in towards a very dangerous striker like Marega, but Vlichadamos read it, and we are in the 37th minute, approaching half-time. Will there be one more twist in this first half? Raul Jimenez now. Really well done. And dink that over top. Nice. Everton now. He's done well. Swing one in. Oh, it's decent. It's very decent indeed. That may have been the final bit of play. Well, attacking play anyway from us in this first half. Saying that Pulto have given it away. May allow a freaking hell. Okay, guys. I think that's going to be it for the first half. It's been a really massive battle in midfield. We are only leading this 1-0. It could still swing either way in the second half. Barrow now pulling the strings. Oh my god, there's too much space for all of their players. No, Ottavio! One more twist. There is in this first half. And there it is. Ottavio! Barrow ripped us apart. Way too much space. And Ottavio smashes that one past Big Vlad. And the blue smoke is erupting all around the stadium as Pulto get themselves a goal and get the game back level at 1-1. It's some really good football, to be fair, from Pulto today. We've had it as well. Vlad is unlucky not to get to that. Hand by his side. I think it might have even clipped his fingertips, but he couldn't stop it. And I should hear, I do, the half-time whistle. 1-1. A very late first half goal for Pulto. Second half is going to be so close. This guy, can he turn up with a goal? Come on, lads. Just kicked off in this second half now. Chiquinho on the ball. Maybe time soon for Draxler to make his debut off the bench. Everton into Raul Jimenez now. Holding on to it. Bit deeper than what I like him, but Pizzi's picked it up. I can see Rafinha. I can see a slide ball that might be on. Can he get there? Oh, it's so close. He's always right on the shoulder of the defender. He will get himself a lot of goals with this team. I can guarantee you it. If he doesn't get his goal today, it won't be long until he does. But focusing on now Pulto's attack. Evanilson. Oh, that's really well done by Tornariga. He's growing into the centre-back we all knew he would. It's end-to-end stuff here. Everton is in behind. Can he score this? Can he? Can he? Everton! Oh, I do love the little Brazilian. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's a 2-1 game to Benfica. Our away fans are going crazy. The Pulto home fans are absolutely gutted. The way they ended the first half, they thought the second half was going to be all them. Oh no, we played you at your own game. We hit you fast on the counter, and it's 2-1. Ottavio now. Into Evanilson, who's been very decent for Pulto. Good tackle from Ferro, though. Chiquinho finds Rafinha. I can see Jimenez making a run. Can he make the right run, though? Still with Rafinha. I'm going to turn on the ball with him. Maybe again here. Oh, it's beautiful. This is Rafinha! Oh, what a goal that could have been. Grimaldo now. Oh, it's a poor cross and cleared away. Rafinha, what a bit of skill. So nearly a beautiful first goal for him. And substitution time. We're going to go for 2 defensive midfielders now. So Chiquinho comes off and so does Cunha. That's because Draxler is here for his debut in the number 10. And Julian Weigl partners Pizzi in the 2 pivot midfield. 65 minutes gone, guys. Sanusi now for Pulto. Swings one in. Well defended. I think that was by Grimaldo. He's actually come across and covered for the centre-backs there. Tavares making a good run. Pop that into Draxler. Pop that onto Jimenez. Pop that in towards Everton. This is Everton now. He's going to come inside. Still with Everton. On to Weigl. On towards Julian Draxler! Off the bench. In the goals. That's why I signed him. Honestly, Julian Draxler, when you watch him, he's a fabulous football player. He's got everything. His talent has been wasted in real life. At PSG, he's gone there, unfortunately, in my opinion, for the money, because he doesn't get the game time he should. He's a top player, and he could have made himself a massive name in football. Sometimes money proves bigger than names, but if he makes a name here at Benfica, we will remember him. Maybe we can counter here. They've thrown bodies forward in their last attack. Oh, that's a brilliant ball to Rafinha. That is a superb ball. Oh, that's stunning. Rafinha. Rafinha! He's done everything right, but put the ball in the back of the net. He's been unbelievable. It's just a matter of time for that man. What a signing. I'm sorry to say this, but Rafa, brilliant football player. Rafinha, though, is going to take Benfica and himself to another level. Pizzi. Bit of space maybe out on this flank for Tavares. There it is. He's now got the ball. Inside now to Weigl. To Pizzi now. In the gap to Draxler, who finds a ball to Rafinha, who nearly gets himself the debut goal. Him and Draxler linking up. Good to see. Draxler's been really impressive. Rafinha has been involved in everything pretty much that we've done going forwards, and we've got the ball back again. This time it's with Jimenez, who does lose out. But it's okay. The 92nd minute approaches. A 3-1 win is surely confirmed today. Just waiting on this referee to call it. Game over. Massive win. Massive win. Dooms Pulto further. 5th in the table. They could be 6th or 7th by the end of this weekend. And we could be joint first. We'll go back to the menus. We'll check the other results. Rafinha, all eyes on him for a big money. No goal today, but a brilliant performance. So influential. Okay then, lads. 6 hours of deadline day remain. We have had a transfer offer in for Pizzi, but you know what's happening. It's being rejected. 31 years of age, 82 rated, but he's our key player. Barcelona clearly been watching him closely. Coming in with 27 million for a player of that age is quite impressive. We couldn't afford to let him go. It would be stupid to let him go with 6 hours remaining. Let's have a look at some of the top deals, shall we? Wow, Martinez left Inter and went to Barcelona for 104 mil. Skriniar as well left for Bayern Munich for 98. Pogba to Atletico for 74. Rafa, of course, we sold to Inter for 73. Vardy to Liverpool for 70. Niaus, oh, what player he is, by the way, on this year's FIFA, to Wolfsburg for 69. And obviously, Rafinha, I think it's going to turn out to be one hell of a deal. I know 68 million is a lot. He's got so much potential and so much quality. 5 hours to go. We've got another email. Thomas Tavares alone. I don't know why people keep coming after him. He's not for sale. He's not available for loan either. I think that would be pretty obvious. He's our starting right back. 4 hours to go. No new emails in. maybe now into 3 hours, another email has arrived, guys. Let's check this one out. Pitsy again, hot property, Athletic Club now coming in for him. Breaking their transfer policy apparently, because obviously Athletic Club only bring in players from the Basque region. So that wouldn't be realistic anyway. I'm going to reject that. I wish FIFA would be able to be programmed some of that, because that would keep it so much better, wouldn't it? We've got another email in. Our players are hot property, man. Goncalves for 22.5 mil from Chelsea. Now, had that come in earlier in the window, it may have been something that I've negotiated. But I know some of you guys really rate Goncalves, especially you Benfica fans. So he will be staying at the football club as we head in to the final hour of deadline day. It slams shut. No more deals will be done by this football club. And we're ending the episode after 19 games. Second in the league. 3 points behind Sporting. This is about to really hot up now in the Portuguese top division. Liga NOS is going to be a real thriller between now and the end of the season. What you've got looking forward to then, the next episode, we have got a big game against Guimarães in the league. And then again in the cup in the quarterfinals. Then we've got some other games here which we'll probably skip through. But Europa League. Knockout rounds. The first round against Starens. Away first, home second. I really hope we can do well in the Europa League. Imagine winning it with Benfica. That would be brilliant. We're going to give it a go, guys. I'll catch you in the next episode. Please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the transfers, if you just enjoyed the episode. As well as that, hit like. As always, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I think we're on 993 or 92, something like that. If we can get to, 892, something like that. I'm overthinking it. If we can get to 900, then maybe I'll do a double upload some point next week. But guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I've been myself. You guys will be you. Until next time, peace.